Welcome to Board Game TV, and today's Adventure Monday, and we're going to play through another round of Fortune and Glory from Flying Frog Productions. This time we are playing against the Nazis. The Nazis have their secret base here in Cape Town, South Africa, and they start the game with one little Nazi soldier and the Zeppelin. And the Zeppelin has special rules. Basically, it's during the villain phase, you're going to roll a d6 and draw a random location. And you're going to try to get that Zeppelin to that random location. And it moves to the shortest path to the location drawn. And then what's going to happen is if you can see here, it says during the end phase of each turn, draw a random location, roll d6 for the Zeppelin, move it. It moves along the shortest path, yeah. Once the Zeppelin has finished moving, add one fortune to this record sheet, and if the Zeppelin reached the location it was headed toward, also place a Nazi soldier figure in that space. Now, so that's what we're going to have to be doing. It's actually not in Cape Town, it's South Africa. The mobster people, if you remember, they go on the cities. The Nazis go in the country. Whereas it makes it a little bit different because on the mobsters, you know, if they were taking up all the cities, well then every time you went to the city to either buy something or, you know, go trade in your artifact, you know, you had to deal with them. Whereas the Nazis, they clutter up the board and, you know, you're moving around without having to go into the city. You just got to deal with them. We have our four heroes. We have Duke Dudley, and he starts here in London. There he is. And he starts the game with a gear card and one fortune. And he got a scimitar, which plus one extra combat. Gain an extra +2 fight dice while in a desert or jungle. Gains +2 fight dice when a fight with a Nazi opponent. So that ought to come in handy. We have Jake Zane here. He's in San Francisco. And he's an ace pilot. Adds +4 adventure dice during any flying test. May spend glory instead of fortune to fly between cities. Gains +1 cunning while at an adventure with another hero or villain. We have Lim Mi Chen here. She's in Hong Kong. Here she is. Martial arts here. While you are not using a gun, once per fight round, you may either re-roll all of your missed fight dice rolls or force your opponent to re-roll one of their successful fight dice rolls. Once per sneak test, re-roll a single fight die. Then we have Jacques Moreau, or Moreau, whatever his name is. He starts in Cairo. He's here. He's going to make this game a little bit harder. And you'll see that in a second. It says, may buy gear and common items for one less than normal. While in a city during his adventure phase, may buy event cards for 3 glory each. Now, this is the thing that's going to make it harder. Greed. Must have 2 additional fortune to win, or 2 additional per hero on your team for a team or cooperative game. May not have sidekick allies, so 2 additional per hero. So, you know, that's going to be 8 more fortune we need to win. We have our artifacts out. We have the Hammer of the Dark Void here in Pacific Northwest. The Eyes of Atlantis here in the Ivory Coast. The Cup of Jargano, Swamps of Jargano, that's pretty good. Here in the British Isles, which Dudley's right there. And the Tears of the Crimson Hand in Manchuria. Now let's look at our Nazi villains. We have 2. And we have, first one here is Teresa. Heroes in her space are -1 defense, and allies in her space are -1 loyalty. Then we have Colonel Stahl here. Typical Nazi guy, I guess. When searching, he gets success on 3+, and a wound on 1 or 2. Okay. So if you don't know the rules, well, just watch my first playthrough. But it's basically simple and straightforward, and I'll go over, I guess, the first round. We'll go step by step. All right, so we have all play. Oh, yeah. If you don't know, they get to 15. The track gets to 15 by building. They build up and get fortune and stuff. Well, yeah, we lose. All right, the initiative phase. All players roll off. Whoever rolls the highest takes the first player marker. Any rolls of 1 for initiative get a free event card. Okay, so we do Duke. He rolls a 2. Jake, he rolled a 1. He's going to get a free event card. I don't think so. Play to cancel any event or villain card. That's not bad. And Chen, she got a 3, and Jacuz got a 2. So we're going to start with Lin Mi Chen. She's going to go first. We'll make this a little first player token here. Okay. And so she's going to roll. She rolls a 3. So we move 1, 2. And, you know, she's going to try for the Tears of the Crimson Hand. That's 6 fortune, 4 successes. 4 tests, I'm sorry. Okay, so that was her. And we have Jacques. He rolls a 3. So he goes 1, 2, 3. So he's at the Ivory Coast. I guess he'll try for the Eyes of Atlantis. Duke here, well, we know where Duke's probably going. Right here to the British Isles. And Jake, we'll move him right here to the Pacific Northwest. Now, we were very lucky that with our where our heroes started, and of course where the artifacts were placed. Okay, so Lin Mi, we're going to do our first test here, and we have here we have Femme Fatale. That kind of doesn't really make much sense. Draw a random female villain and add them to the... Oh, man, I didn't shuffle that. That's right. I remember we did that last time. Hold on real quick. Okay, here we go. Sword fight. Alright, use your knowledge on fencing to outwit your opponent or try to overpower him with brute force. Okay. Let's see, we have lore or combat. You may not use guns for this test. Well, she doesn't have any gun. She's got combat of 3, which is better. But we have to do twice as many successes. Okay, well, whatever. We'll do combat. Remember, oh, we got to get a 5+. Okay, well, we got 1. So let's keep going. We got 2. Oh, we didn't make that last one. However, once per fight round. Well, you're not using a gun. Well, there we go. We blew it on the second one. I can try to exert to maybe do that. I might do that. Why not? Alright, so we'll exert. No. I'll exert again. No. And I'll exert again. No. Okay, well, I've exerted as much as I can exert. That was going to put 3 wounds on us. And we have failed this test. So, there we go on that. Alright, Jacques here. He's over here. And we want to get him going. And he says, infiltrate mob gala. A black tie event, big crowds, and bigger bankrolls. Sneak in through the kitchen when the staff isn't looking, or talk your way past the goons at the front door. His cunning is 3. He's got to get 5, so it's basically the same as what we did last time. All right, we got to do that. Let's do that. Well, I got 2 successes, and we passed. All right, so he passed. All right, so that's that. He gets 5 glory. We'll put that right here. The question is, and we have a successful test. He has to do 3. You know, that's not too bad. Let's press our luck. Hidden trap. Spot the pressure plate in the floor and move carefully through the pattern of stones to avoid springing the trap. Lure, and his lure is 3, as you can see. So we're going to go with lure, and all we need is 2 successes. 4 plus. And we got it, no problem. Look at that. And we get 3 glory for that. And that is successful. And you know what? We're going to just go ahead and push our luck and do. Here we go. And here we go. Hostile territory. Nazis. Who invited these guys? Oh my goodness. Cunning. I have 3 cunning. I got to get 4. Oh my goodness. Well, this is probably where I screw up. Yep. Didn't make a Knight of 1. Alright, so that one is done. We lose all our glory. And there we go. Alright, Duke Dudley, he's at the British Isles, and he's going to go for the Cup of Jagarno, and let's see what he gets. Ransacked room. Someone has torn your place apart, and they were obviously looking for something. Try to determine what they were after, and if they found it. Cunning of 5 plus. Now his cunning is 3, so we just need to get 2 successes. We got 1. Oh, look at that. Where was that when I needed it with Jacques or whatever? So I only get 2 glory for that. But that's passed. And, alright. Let's see what's next one. Let's keep going. Maze of Caves. Glory 3. Find your way through the cavernous maze and attempt to decipher the ancient markings scratched into the walls. What's his lore? His lore is 4, so we're going to be doing that one. Alright, got 2 successes. That's good enough. That's 3 more. And he passed that. So let's put another successful token there. And we're going to keep pressing our luck. We're not going to camp. Now remember, we can stop at any time now and camp. And if we do that, we get all the glory. But we're not going to camp. We're going to press on. We're a press your luck type of people. And we have an occult ritual. And we're going to do the lore. Obviously, we don't want the danger test here. So we're going to do lore. But we get 4 dice. We got 1 success. We got it. It's no problem. Hell, I even rolled 1 less die. Okay. So that is another success. So Duke's actually doing pretty good. We have to do 1 more test in order to get this artifact. Let's go for it. Alright, we are not alone. Something's coming. Find a place to hide and stay quiet or confront this new threat head on. Cunning and agility. We got to do both of those, huh? Alright, well his cunning is 3 and his agility is 3. So let's do cunning first. I don't want to fight anybody. Okay, well, we passed the cunning, no problem. Now let's do the agility. Oh my goodness, come on. Well, again, man, we were doing so good. We lost all that. There we go. And Jake Zane. I can't believe that, man. Alright, he's over there at the Pacific Northwest. He only has to get 2 successes, so let's go. Assassin. An assassin was sent to kill you. You must be getting close. Try to catch the assassin and the actor, outmaneuver them. He has a cunning of 2. His agility is 4. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we'll try cunning. No, we'll try agility. We gotta get a 6. 1 6. Come on, that's all I have. That's his best stat. We got it. Alright. So we passed that. Okay. Ancient trap. The walls here are lined with grotesque stone faces. As you proceed down the hall, you must draw on your knowledge of the ancient culture to determine which are traps to avoid and where it is safe to move. He has to get. He has a lore of 2, so when we get 2 dice, we got to get 4 or higher 3 times. And that is Snake Eyes, and there we go. So every single one of these guys failed just about on the last one. Holy cow. Alright, well that's the adventure phase. So let's draw a villain event, see what happens. We have Wealth of Evil. While this card is in play, anytime a hero says an artifact in a major city, roll a d6. On the roll of 1 or 2, the artifact is secretly purchased by the villain, and they gain it as though they have collected themselves. Move the villain tracked as normal. Okay, that's a terrible card. I think we're going to use that event card of Jake Zane to cancel that. So there we go. We're going to cancel that card because we don't want that at all. Okay, now we have the outpost and the Zeppelin steps. Let's do the outpost here. Alright. Roll a d6 for each secret base on the board. We have 5. On a roll of 4, 5, or 6, place a Nazi soldier figure in a random location. Alright, it's going to be Serengeti. So here we go. Right here, it's not too far. Okay. And now we have to do the Zeppelin. Let's see where the Zeppelin's going to go. We're going to try to get the Zeppelin to Japan. Okay. He's going to roll 6. That would be freaking... Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't quite make it there. Did not quite make it there. Alright. Alright, we have 1 fortune to the record sheet. Okay. And now we have the villains. And now remember, one villain comes out at a time. So Teresa's coming out first. And she's going to go at the most expensive one. Excuse me. And that's the Tears here. Sorry. And we ready Colonel Stahl. And then we replenish any artifacts. We don't have any of that to do. So that was our first complete round. Alright. So we'll come back. We're going to try to at least get these tests going good. Okay, so let's begin our next round. And after what looked like such a promising start, I can't believe every single one of them failed just about on the last test. But okay, whatever. Alright, let's roll for initiative. We'll start with Ling Mi. She rolled a 4. Jacques rolled a 6. Duke rolled a 2. And Jake rolled a 2. So here's our first player is Jacques Moreau. And we'll roll for movement even though he's not going to move. And he rolls a 3. Alright. And basically we do Duke. Is he going to move? Nope. Jake? No. And Ling Mi? No. So nobody's moving. Nobody rolled a 1 to get a free event card. Okay, so Jacques, when we last left him, he was at the hostile territory. So now we have to flip over this card. And we have Firefight. Looks like they went to resolve this with bullets. Maybe you should oblige him. Draw a Nazi enemy's card. It gains +2 fight dice. Okay. And we have Nazi Commander. Draw a random Nazi villain and add them to the adventure. Mentally fight a single fight round with them. If not drawn, add an adventure. See, I don't want to add another. We'll just forget that one. I don't want to add another one. Okay, we have Grenadiers. Here we go. Fight dice 5. God damn, man. +2, that would be 7. So they would gain 7 fight dice. We would have 5. They would have a defensive 1. Our agility is not that good. So it looks like we're going to be fighting these guys. If we can beat them. Okay, so let's give them, let's see, there's their 4, 3, and we get 5. They have a defensive 1, so let's see. Okay, well, jeez, we rolled some bad crap here. Oh my god. Look at that. Wow. So they popped us 4 times. We have a defensive 1, so we take 3 damage. Okay, and it doesn't say anything about they had a defensive 1. We only hit them once. Look at that. We rolled all 1s. So it looks like we're gonna fight again. This turned real bad real quick. God dang, I only hit him once again. They hit me 4 times. So that is going to knock him out. Okay, well there goes that. Jesus. Boy, did our luck go from bad. Ah. Okay, well he failed that. Let's go ahead. He can go back to his starting position, which is Cairo. And that was just bad. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Let me see, I forget here. Knocked out here. That just went real bad. Well, we don't have any gear, ally, fate, glory, fortune, so we don't have to roll anything. That's the only benefit to just starting out, so we don't lose anything. We just, you know. That was terrible. Alright, let's hope Duke Dudley has better success here. Ugh. Alright, so we are now playing Enraged. Now you've made them mad. Draw an enemy's card. It gains +2 fight dice. My God. And this time we are drawing a mob enforcer. You must fight mobsters. Okay. Jesus, man. Okay, so we're in some bad trouble here because... Oh my goodness. Alright, so they're going to gain +3 fight dice. +2 because of this card. So, man, oh man, oh man. So let's see here. Let me find the mobsters. Where are they at? Where are the mobsters at here? All right, here we go. So they're going to have a freaking... But we can try to escape them. His agility is 3. I'm probably going to try to do that. Let's try to escape these guys. We won't get any glory for it, but at least we'll pass this test. Come on. Okay, that's 1 success. Oh, shit. Alright, I'll exert 3. Okay, we got it. So we passed this. Okay, so, man... That is our 4th success. That is what we needed. So he got the Cup of Jagano. Okay. Whew. Man, that was just bad. Okay, Jake Zane. Alright, when we last left him, he was at the Ancient Trap. Poison Darts. Alright, so we got to do an agility 5+. Well, his agility is at least 4, so that's not too bad. We got 1 success. No success. God dang it. If failed, alright, we're going to exert. No. Exert again. No. Exert again. Alright, so on the 3rd success. Man, this is costing us. He successfully gains. That, I think all he needed was 2. He did. So, okay. All right. After all dangers, it has a special thing on it. After all dangers, you must fight dark creatures to get artifact. Oh my goodness. Huh. Okay. This is just not going. Okay. Look at these. 5, 3, escape, lore. So it looks like I'll probably not gonna make this. Man, oh man. Alright, well. I don't know what to say. I've exerted just about everything. Oh my goodness. So he's probably gonna get knocked out. But he has 5 fight dice. So does it. Actually, he has 4. I could try lore, but no, I don't think I'm going to make it. Okay, well, now we got 2 hits on them. And they get 3 hits on me. I have 1 defense. So it's 2 hits. However, that's going to knock me out. Nothing I can do. Jesus, this is just gone really, really bad. The hammer's still up there, and I didn't get it. So I don't lose anything. Well, I can lose my. I gotta lose my glory. Okay. So I got to go back to my starting space. Yeah, boy. This is going really bad. Alright, Ling Mi Chen here. Sword fight. Alright, with miscalculations, you are stabbed by your opponent's blade. You fall to the ground as he makes escape. Take D6 hits or discard a gear. Well, okay. Well, if I just take 1 hit, I'm pretty much screwed. So I got to take 4 hits. And guess what happens? I am knocked out. I ain't anything to lose, but I got to go back to Hong Kong. And that was it. Jesus, was that terrible. My God. Oh, man, that was bad. Okay. Well, it's our villain's turn. Let's draw a villain event. Double cross, all allies. Okay, well, nobody has any allies, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, outpost Zeppelin step. Well, let's draw a random location and put a Nazi soldier somewhere, and that's going to be at Amazon Falls. Okay. And let's do the Zeppelin, and he's got to get to Siberia, which is freaking right here. He rolls a 5, so he makes it. No problem. Oh, that's right. I have to roll 4, 5, or 6 to see if I put him there. Okay, I did not. So that turned out pretty good. So actually, the Zeppelin has to go to Amazon Falls. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. He's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it gets here. Yeah, because I wouldn't have had to put that zombie there. And he gains another fortune. Okay, now our villains are going to go. And the villain here is going to search for the Tears of the Crimson Hand. And she has 4 search die. Ugh. And she gets 2 successes. Okay. And we put him on the board, and the next highest is the Hammer of the Dark Void. It's also 6, so we'll put that there. And of course, it's going to go here at the Pacific Northwest. Oh my goodness, what a terrible turn. Alright, well, let's go again next round. Let's roll for initiative here. Jakku, he 4. Duke 5. Jake 4. Ling Mi 6. So Ling Mi's our first player. All right, and roll for movement for her. She moves a 2, 1, 2, and we're gonna try to get it back. Gotta start all over, Lend Me. All right, Duke here. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna go. Oh, that's right. We have to replace artifact. Let me do that real quick. But that's fine. We'll have the Shroud of the Cursed Eye, and that's gonna go Siberia. Okay. All right. Okay. He's going to move here into London, and he's going to try to sell that artifact. And he doesn't have any glory, so he really can't heal. So, there's that. All right, Jake here, he rolls a 2. 1, 2. All right. And that's it. Okay, so let's start with excuse me, Lend Me. Now we're gonna have to do a sneak test. Yep. Let me see here. I always forget how to do this. Check something here. Okay, Lend Me finds this deadly puzzle, and of course it's a danger test. The stones are beginning to move faster and faster to decipher the glyphs before the mechanism completes its cycle. We have a lore of 2, so I kind of doubt we're going to do this, to be honest with you. Well, we almost did it. Almost. But we didn't, so there we go. Alright, Jack Koo. Oh, we didn't move him. That's right, we had to move him. He's 5. Okay, so he goes there. Okay, so he's at the Shadowy Castle. The dark keep on the hilltop stands tall against the grim sky. Find a way to sneak in or go knock and see if anyone is home. Alright, well, he has a lore of 3 and a cunning of 3. We're going to try the cunning, because we just got to get a 4 or higher on that. Look at that, all 3 passed. Okay, so we're going to gain 4 glory for that. We're going to put that in the pool. We passed that test. And this one is 3. Yeah. So we're going to go press on. Oh boy, here's a danger test. They're getting away. You'll have to kick it into high gear if you hope to catch them. High-speed boat chase. Agility 4 or higher. Well, that's... we only have agility of 2. So there's no way we're going to beat this. Nope. And so we failed that test. So, let's put that there. Another fail. We lose that. Oh my goodness. Okay, Duke is in the city. So let's have a city card here. And we have here, you have been given a secret package to deliver to Chicago. Well, that's not too bad. Alright. And we're going to sell the Cup of Jagarno for 5. We get an extra one for being in a major city, so we get 5 fortune. And there goes the Cup of Jagarno. Okay, and now Jake, he's over here, and his first test is car chase. Outmaneuver and outrun the speeding car. Agility, his agility is 4, so that's not too bad. Passed. Alright, no problems. There's 1 pass. Okay. Now, glory of 3. Now, we want to press on. We have to do a sneak test. And let's see here. Choose a number between 1 and 6, and then roll a number of die equal to the villain's search skill. His search skill is 3. So we're going to say 6. We're going to say 6. Don't roll a 6. Shit, I rolled 2 of them. Ah, come on. Alright, we got to complete 2 fight rounds against our villain here. Because we rolled 2 6s, as a matter of fact. Jesus. Alright, he has a combat of 5. And we have a combat of 4. Alright, well, that actually put some wounds on him here. Let's roll for him. Okay, well, he got Alright, he got 3 on me and I got 3 on him. He has 1 defense. So he's going to take 2 wounds. I have 1 defense. So I'm going to take 2 wounds. Okay, and let's do this again. We have to do another round. That time I didn't roll good at all. He rolled better. So he puts 2 more wounds on me. So I'm almost dead. Didn't put any on him. Okay, so we snuck past him so we can do our next test here. It's airplane chase. They're hot on your tail, outmaneuver enemy planes to escape, agility of 6. We just need 1 success. We have 4 die. Come on, 6s. Alright, well, actually we passed. Alright. 3 glory. Okay, and that's another test pass. Now he's got to get 4 successes if he gets that artifact. I may just camp. Since I'm halfway done, I may camp. Keep this stuff. That way I can heal when I go to a city. I think I want to do that. I don't think he's going to get... I don't think that guy is going to get all 4 successes. So, well, he does have a... While searching, gets a success on 3+ and a wound of 1 on 1 or 2. Yeah, that's a risk, man. That's a risk. But I am going to camp. I'm going to camp there. We'll just camp there. And that's going to be the end of our turn. Okay, so... Let's do the villain phase. Just draw a villain event. This card plays on a random villain in play. Alright, so 1 through 3, Teresa. 4 through 6, Colonel Stahl. Okay, Colonel Stahl, he gets +2 wounds. He gets to be a little stronger. Okay, let's see. Let's roll for outpost. No. And now the Zeppelin is going to try to go to India. It rolls a 4. So it's 2, 3, 4. It does not. However, it now has 3 fortune. So that it's going to move up 1 on the track. And there we are. And now Teresa is going to search. Remember, she has 2 successes. So, yeah. All she needs is 2 more, and she's good. And it looks like she got her 2 more. Okay, so she got the Tears of the Crimson Hand, which is not good. And then she will go off the board. And they're going to end up with 6 on that, which is going to move the track 2 more, because for every 3, so it's going to 3. Colonel Stahl is going to search. He gets a search of 3. Remember, he gets a success on 3s or higher, and then on 1 or 2s he gains a wound. Okay, well, he got 2 successes. Okay, but he did gain a wound. So he gained 1 wound. Okay. And now we have to replenish our artifacts. So let's do that. We have the Clasp of Power. It's going to go South Pacific Islands. Right there. Okay, so it's our turn again. Let us roll for initiative. We'll start with Ling Mi. She rolled a 1, she gets an event. Play immediately. Son of a bitch. Place a Nazi soldier in any 3 empty land spaces. That was terrible. What kind of crap event is that? Jeez. Alright, so we got one on the southwest. We got one Caribbean. And we got one at the bayou. Man, they just coming over North America, man. Look at that. What kind of crap event was that? Alright, well, she rolled 1. James rolls 5. Duke 3. Zane 6. So Zane's our first player. And we will roll for his movement. And he rolls a 2. And he's going to stay there. Lend me. He's going to try to get, I guess, let's roll for her movement. 3. Okay, she's going to move here. Jacques, he's staying where he's at. He rolls a 4. And Duke Dudley here. Where do I want to send him? Well, let me roll, see. 6. I rolled a 6. I could try to get him to the South Pacific. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And that's it for those guys. Let's start with Jake. And if you remember, we camped. So let's do our next test here. As it says, stow away on a U-boat. Find a way in and sneak aboard or take out the guards. Cunning and agility. He's got to do both. So let's start with cunning, because that's the worst one. We only get 2 die. But wait a minute, he gets a 3rd because he's at an adventure with another hero or villain. So his cunning is actually going to be 3. Okay, well, it looks like he passed that, no problem. Now agility. We got 1 success, and that's all we needed. So we passed this, and we get 3 more. Put 3 in the pool here. Okay, now we have to do a sneak test, and this time I'm going to say 1. Okay, let's say 1. Okay, woo, good thing I didn't say 6. All right, so we snuck past him, no problem. Now, nightclub rendezvous. Discover the truth as you pick your way through the crowded nightclub to meet with your contact. Cunning of 6. Okay, well, remember, I got cunning of 3, so I just need 1 6. Come on. I don't seem to have a problem rolling 6s right now. Yes. All right, so that's good. Okay. So we get 2 glory. All right, we get 2 more glory. Put that there. We got a boatload of glory, and we're going to go heal when we get to the city. And we've got this artifact now. The Hammer of the Dark Void. However, that's right, damn it. We got to fight dark creatures. Ugh. Got to fight these guys. Damn it, I forgot about that. Oh, boy. And I'm still hurting pretty good. Yeah, 1 more wound and I'm screwed. So we're going to try to escape. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. And we did not make it. 2 4s. Okay, so we're just gonna get knocked out here. Let me see how much stuff I lose. 3. So I lost 3 glory. Got to go back to San Francisco. Ugh. Dark creatures. Ugh. However, I am healed now. Full health. Okay. That did not go well. Alright, Ling Me. We have to do 4 successes. See, is curse. No allies may be used. Okay, well, we don't have any allies. So let's do this one. And this is, of course, Deadly Assassin. Trained from birth in the arts of killing, the assassin of the Tagari are the most deadly in the world. I do have an agility of 5. Can I get 3 5s or higher? I don't think so, but might as well try. God. I did not. So we failed that one. Oh, wait a minute. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We got to put that back. Remember, we were here. We're at Deadly Puzzle. We got to do snakes. After the puzzle grinds to a halt, you hear a hissing sound grow louder. Cunning of 4. I only have a gee, I ain't no way I'm passing this. Okay, well, I did not pass, so I'm going to have to exert. There's no way I can pass this. I just don't see how I'm going to do that unless I'll exert 2. Okay. I'll exert 1. Oh, I did it. Look at that. All right. So it took me 3 wounds. But I beat this. I get a glory of 4. Okay. And oh man, do I want to press on or do I want to camp? It's freaking 4 of those things, man. Jeez. Alright, might as well press on. Hell with it. Here's the Deadly Assassin. Let's see, we have an agility of 5. I could try to get that. Cunning, yeah, why not? Okay, actually, it worked out really well. I beat it. So that's 5 more glory. Ha ha. Pass that one. And you know what? Let's press on. Gambling Den. You find yourself in a smoky back alley. Gambling Den in a high-stakes game of cards. What could possibly go wrong? Choose a number between 1 and 6 and roll dice equal to your cunning. My cunning is 3. If any of the dice rolled your number, the danger is past. If not, the test has failed and goes to cliffhanger. Okay. Let's do 4. Alright, got a 4. So we passed that one. That's 2. Alright, our last test. Come on, we can do this. Alpine Trail. The dark forest grows even colder as you approach the alpine tree line of the mountain. Requires an extra... Yeah, I am at the mountains. Because I'm in Siberia. There's some mountains there. Okay, so we have an agility. Good thing we have an agility of 5. I had 1 success. 2 successes. Come on. 3 successes. Okay, so we have passed that. We have 3 glory. Whew, that was some good stuff there. 1, 2, 3. So we got all this glory now. We got a pile of it. We have got the Shroud of the Cursed Eye. Yeah. And the next turn we're going to go, I guess we could try to go to Tokyo and sell it and then buy some stuff and heal. My goodness. Okay, let's see, Jack. Ooh, let's see if he's going to have any type of thing. No, he is not. And Duke. And Duke. No, I'm sorry, that was Duke, yeah. Jack, who is here, was at the high-speed boat chase, and now he has Fire Explosion. Hitting the bridge, the boat's fuel tank explodes. Die for safety before it's too late. Agility. One's agility is 2. Yeah. We got 1 success. And then we failed. So we're going to have to exert. We'll exert 2. We'll exert 1. I'm sorry. Alright, so we exerted 1. We passed. We're going to take a wound. But we did pass that. So it's going to be 4 glory. Alright. And that's 2 successes. We need 1 more. Let's get 1 more. Infiltrate secret Nazi base. Find an entrance and sneak past the guards or fight your way in. We have to do cunning and agility. Okay. Let's start with cunning. We got 3 dice for that. And we pass. No problem. Alright, now agility. We have 2 dice for that. That's going to be the hard one. Alright, 1 success. 2 successes. Come on. Oh, let's exert. We gotta exert. That's 1 exert. 2 exert. Okay. So I'm wounded. But however, We're still okay. We're going to get 3 glory for that. Alright. And we passed that, so that was good. And now we get... he's at the Eyes of Atlantis. We're going to get this. Okay. And then remember we did Duke's thing, so that's the end of their turn. That was a little bit better. But he's wounded though. But we can heal when we get to a city. Okay, villain event time. Roll once on the Vile Organization tactics chart. Move the villain trap 1 step forward. Okay, so it's going to 4, and we have to roll on the chart here. Let's see what happens. 1. Place a new secret base in a random location. Ah, crap. Alright, so we got one at the heart of Africa. That's right over here. Alright, we'll put a soldier there. Now let's roll to see if the soldier's got to come on board. No. We're lucky on that. Let's roll for the Zeppelin. Where's the Zeppelin going to try to go to? Antarctica. Well, that's not too far away, actually. So, oh, well, good thing I rolled 1 space. So it didn't make it. Okay. Now, let's see here. Teresa is selling her stuff, so that's good. So she'll come back on board next round. Colonel Stahl there is going to try his next test. And he has a search of 3. Oh, he made 1, but he got 2 more wounds. Wow. So he didn't get it. Well, you know, finally something good happened for my heroes, but he did get 1 more success. Okay, and now we have to replenish our artifacts. So let's see, first one we're going to have is the Dagger of Time. Let's see where that goes. To the Outback. And then we're going to have the Gloves of Ferox. That's going to go to Egypt. Right here. That's actually not too bad. Okay. Alright. Well, let's roll for initiative. We'll start with Jake. He rolls a 2. Lane made 3. Jack goes 6. Duke 6. Let's see here. Jack 6. 6. Come on. 6. 4. Alright, so we still... Jack's our first player. And let's go for movement on him. He rolls a 6. Oh man, let's see here. Could I get him? I could get him 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can get him to Paris. So we're going to do that. We want to go to a major city, so he's in Paris. Okay, Duke is still over here. He rolls a 6. Which one do I want to get him to? That one has 5 tests. This one has 3, and they're both the same. So we're going to go to the Outback. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Jake. You know, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe Jake can try to screw him up, man. That would be great if I could sneak it out from under him. So we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to do that again. I don't care. And lend me. We want to get her to Tokyo. Okay, so Jack is do a city card. Alright. Followed by Nazis. Let's get rid of this. Cunning or fight. Well, our cunning is 3, so let's do that. Alright, we got 2 successes. Okay, I'm going to exert. And we got it. Ooh, barely. However, that's fine. Okay, so now we have done that. And first thing we want to do is we want to sell the Eyes of Atlantis. We're going to get that for 4. And then let's see, let's heal. So we're going to heal 4 wounds. Alright. That leaves me with 3. Now, it's not good enough for me to buy gear, but I could do a common item and see. I got a torch. Okay, I will buy the torch. It cost me 1 less. So there we go. Okay, Duke is here. So let's do his test. You see, it's crumbling ruins. The ancient ruin is falling apart around you as you pick your way through the crumbling architecture. We have to do agility and cunning. And so let's start with agility. His agility is 3. Alright, has 2 successes. And that's a fail. So we're going to have to exert. Oh boy. And we made it. And that was close. Okay. So now we have to do the cunning test. And the cunning of 3. Alright, that's 1 success. 2 success. Alright, we passed it. So we got that one. Crumbling ruins. Passed the test. And 2 glory, I think, is what it was worth. Do we press on? I guess so. We'll do Swampy Trail. The trail leads off through the murky swamps. To find a way around the worst of it, push on to the heart of the bog. Plus, this danger does not count towards collect. No, man, come on. Cunning. Frack. Alright, well, we'll do that. Lore of 4+. We have 4 die. Alright, we passed that. So it doesn't count towards counting artifact. However, we do get 3 glory from it. So, we'll at least there's that. Let's keep on. Crumbling ruins again. We got agility and cunning. So let's do this again. Start with agility. And we failed. Okay, well, there we go. Got to go to the cliffhanger. Jake Zane, he's trying to get that thing from out from under him. So let's try this. Cargo plane. Mishap. Something's not right. Your flight has been sabotaged. Find a way out of this midair predicament. I only have 2 cunning. This 6. I did not get it. I can try to exert. But, however, I know the dark monsters. So we're just... Okay, forget it. Oh, wait a minute. I gained another cunning die. My bad. That's right. That guy is there. I get +1. Okay. Well, still no good. I may try to exert 1. Let's try to exert 1. No. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That plan is not going to work. And now Ling Mi, she's going to sell her thing. Shanghai. Your turn immediately ends. Move to the city of Shanghai. And lose D3 fortune. If not drawn at a port city, discard this card. Oh, it was a port city. So yeah, first thing I have to do, I forgot, would have been the docks. So it would have been free travel to any port city. Okay, well, I'm coming to Shanghai. Right there. My turn immediately end. But I still have the shroud, so... Okay. And that's the end of the hero's turn. And let's do the villains. Villain event. This card plays on the table. While villains have at least 1 artifact, that is death. Anytime a hero is 1 for movement, they must immediately fight zombies. Well, that's terrible. Do they have an artifact with death? They do not at this point. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's roll for Nazi on the board for every secret base we have. Alright, well, we're going to get 1. And it's going to go to Arabia. which is right here. Now let's do the Zeppelin step. And it's going to try to get to Australia. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 actually. So it does get to Australia. So we put another guy there. And of course they gain another fortune. Okay, now she's going to go on the board. And she's going to go to the hammer of... No. She's going to go to... I want to send her down here to the South Pacific. So she's coming here. He's doing his last test. He passes. He takes another wound, but it's really not going to matter. He's still at great health. So he gets fully healed. And he gets our freaking Hammer of the Dark Void, which is another 6. My God. So it's going to move up 2 more spaces. 1, 2. Okay. And is there death on that one? There is not death on that one. Okay. Alright. So there's that. And, you know, I don't know what else to say. So now we got to replenish another artifact. Alright. Well, we're not doing the mine. The Heart of Darkness. There's a death one right there. I guess we want to try to stop them from getting that. And it's going to go to the Alps, which is here. Well, hey, Jakku's right there. So if we can get that, that actually might not be too bad. Okay. Alright, so that was a turn. Alright, roll for initiative. Jakku, 6. Duke 2. Jake 2. Alright, so Jakku goes. Alright, and he's going to roll. And he rolls a 6, and well, of course, he's coming to the Alps to try to get that. Duke is still here. Let's roll for his movement. Alright, okay. And Jake, well, Jake, what are you doing? Alright, let's roll for Jake. 5. I could. He can spin, since he can spin. Since he can spend glory instead of fortune to fly between cities, I may fly him somewhere. So let me see. What do I want to do? Let me think about that. 'Cause if I do, I would try to fly him somewhere around here. Well, man, she's gonna get to go this next round. And she rolls 4 die, and that thing has 5 tests. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright. Okay, with Jake, I think what I'm going to do is moving him to Chicago. And the next turn, I'm going to get him to fly maybe to Sydney or Hong Kong. Probably Hong Kong. And then try to get here before she can complete that. Ling Mi, if you remember, she was Shanghai in Shanghai. But now she's moving here to, I rolled die for her. 3, so here to Tokyo. And that's a port city, so let's see what happens there. Discover, draw D6 events. Okay. Well, I draw 6 events. Let's see what happens. Local trouble. Cairo. Okay. Prevent that wound. It's just a scratch. That's pretty good. Come on. Keep up. Play while in the same space as a villain to immediately do D6 hits to that villain. That's pretty good. No, that's pretty good right there. I'll take that. And last. Okay. Alright. And so she's there, and then she's going to have a city event, and she's going to try to sell the shroud. So we can try to do that. Okay, so let's start with Jack here. He's here. at the Alps. Let's do his first test. Alright, and it's hostile territory. Nazis who invite. God dang. Cunning 4 danger test. Okay. Well, he's got a cunning of 3. I did not make it, so that's the end of his turn. Okay. Duke Dudley is still here. Remember, he has a cliffhanger. Collapse. Take 1 wound with no defense, and you lose all the progress. Ah, crap. Well, that's not going to matter anyways, because guess what? Duke was destroyed. Okay, so let's roll to see what we got to get rid of. 4. So I'll get rid of this. Keep the 1. Okay. Jake is in Chicago. Robbed. Immediately rolled that for each. Well, we don't have any artifacts, so there's that. And I'm going to pay 1 to heal my 1 wound. And now Lynn Me, she's here at Tokyo. God, rooftop chase. Okay, let's see here. Agility. She has 5 agility. Alright, 1 success. Alright, so she gets 3 glory from that. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. First thing she does is she sails the shroud. That's 3 fortune. Okay. Then she's going to pay 3 to heal some wounds. Okay, now we're going to pay. I'm going to buy a gear card. And I have a training gym. Activate. +1 agility. Okay. I want to pay for another gear. How about that? Lantern. Add 2 adventure dice during a trap or puzzle test. Okay. Alright. So, our total fortune is 4, 7, 13. Not that bad. Not that bad, but, however, here we go. It's the villain's turn, so let's do a villain event. This card, while the villains have at least 1 artifact that has magic, roll a dice 6 at the start of each villain phase on the roll. Okay, well, they do, as a matter of fact. So this is going to remain in play, but that's just at the start. This is not the start. Alright, let's do that. Secret base. Yes, 1 Nazi comes on board, and he goes to the Congo jungle. So they're just getting everywhere. Okay, the Zeppelin here is going to move to Germany. The home of the Nazis. Okay, well, it's only going to move. It doesn't make it. However, they do get another fortune, and so their track moves up to 7. Okay, now we're going to start with her. And she's going to try to gain that. She has a search of 4. Wow, look at that. 4 successes. Man, she almost did it in 1 freaking turn. Well, that kind of put a damper in my plans because I thought with 5 there, man, it would... Wow. Okay. Now, he's coming on the board. And let's see, we have 4, 4, and 4. Let's make him go to the Heart of Darkness. No. Well. Alright, let's go to the gloves. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And that'll be the end of their turn. And when we come back, I'll keep going. Alright, it's our hero's turn, so let's start rolling for initiative. And we'll start with Jack Coo again. He rolls a 1, so he gets an event. Play to give any ally. Play on any hero to allow them to immediately draw an ally's card. Okay, well, we're going to do that. And he's going to draw it. Gonna get Reggie. Alright. +1 combat, +1 agility. Alright, Duke rolls a 4. Jake 3, Lynn me 2. So we start with Duke. He's our first player. Okay, let's see here. He's still there. Oh, he got knocked out. That's right. We got to send him his butt back to London. However, where is... Well, let's roll and see where he's going to go. 4. I don't know where I'm going to send him to be honest with you. Maybe I should have him go and fight a Nazi somewhere to kick a Nazi butt off the board. Maybe we should do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll send him to Greece. Jake here. Now Jake, it looks like she's going to get that. So I'm going to change my strategy up a little bit. He's going to fly to Cairo. And we're going to spend some glory to fly there. And my hope is he doesn't... I'm going to try to steal an artifact from him next turn. Alright, Lin Mi, she's here. Maybe I should try to send her there. 4. 2, 3, and that's not going to be good enough. 2, 4. Just in case. And Jack Kua, he's still there. And okay, he's not moving. Alright, so let's start with Duke. Let's roll, see what he gets. 5, he gets an event. Play on a hero. When they complete that hero may immediately draw an ally. Okay. I could have sent him to Chicago. He could have got, dang it, gained some fortune. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's do that. He was 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Jake. He's in the city, so let's do a city. Draw a gear card. Certainly. Tool belt. Toolbox. Okay, Lin Mi is... Alright, let's see what happens with her. Okay. So she has to fight enemies. She's attacked. And she has to fight well-armed thugs. Only hit on rolls of 5 or 6. But they get 8 fight dice. Good God. Let me see if I got anything here. This card. Alright, well, I'll take this and give myself +2 combat. So I have 5 combat. I hit twice. And they have 8. But they only hit on 5 or 6. 2, 3, 4. Eee. So I take 3 wounds. Ah, dang it. However, hold on. I have something here. Just a scratch. So I only have 2 wounds. I can prevent 1 wound. Alright, and let's do this again. Okay, that's good enough to kill them. Did they kill me? They do 2. 1, I am not dead. I'm actually alive, and I kill the thugs. So that's good. Guess I found him on a boat. And I gained 4 glory for that. Okay, Jacuz, he's in hostile territory. Draw a Nazi's enemy card. He has to fight them. Nazi patrol may re-roll their misfight dice once per round. Okay, so I have 6 combat actually. 5, 6. I only got 1 hit. That's terrible. Yeah. Once per fight round of test, you may re-roll. Okay. Well, let's re-roll. That's much better. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. That's going to kill them. They're going to get 3 fight dice. And they can re-roll 1 time. And they only hit me once. I have a defensive 1, so I take no wounds. So I beat these guys. I get 3 glory. So I'll take that. However, I have to roll to see if I have to discard the torch. I do not. Okay, so, alright. That's first success passed. Let's keep going. Confrontation at the docks. Following the goons to the dock, you quickly realize they're shipping more than just simple cargo. Agility and cunning. Okay, well my agility is 3 now. So I will do that. And I passed with a 6. Now my cunning is 3. I gave it 4 or higher. And I passed. Okay, so that's good. So I gained 4 glory there. And I passed that test. Okay, and let's see here. Have 5, so I gotta go 3 more. Wild beast. You have stumbled onto the beast's hunting ground. Outrun it, outsmart it, or stand firm. I'll probably try lore. And look at that. Passed completely. So I got that one. And I gained 4 glory for that. Let's keep on. We're going away. We're doing pretty good. Stowaway on a cargo ship. Wait until no one is looking and slip by in the shadows, or disguise yourself as a dark worker to get aboard and hope they don't ask questions. Alright, I have an agility of 3, so we'll try that one. Alright, it's 2 successes. All I need is 2 more. And I got it. So, here we go. And that is 3 glory. And that's 4 test pass. And let's try our last one. And of course, here we go, volcano. The climb would be dangerous without the lava. Just hope the whole mountain doesn't erupt. Requires an extra success. We are not at mountains. Oh, shoot. So this is where I fail. Well, I got 2 successes. I can exert, and I'm going to do that. Oh, alright, that's right, I can't. Alright, so volcano stops us, and we lose all this glory. However, that's still, man, we did 4 tests. It's not too bad. Alright, that's the end of the hero's turn. So let's talk, at the start of villain phase, remember they have magic, so if we roll a 4, 5, or 6, we got to roll. Alright, they did not, okay. We got to move 1 on the villain. This card plays on the table. All gears, allies, and common items cost 1 more than normal. Okay. Let's see, secret base. No. Zeppelin is going to go to Forbidden Islands, which is here. Yep. 1, 2. So we put a Nazi there. They gain a fortune. Now our villain phase with Teresa. All she needs is one more success, and she gains this. She got it. Okay, so she got the clasp of power, which is worth 4. So it's going to move up 1 to 8, and they do get an extra fortune there. Let me put that there. And then she goes back to her card. Colonel Stahl here is not on the same space, so he's not going to get any punishment, but he gets to roll 3 dice. Okay, well, he got 3 successes completely. That's terrible. However, the gloves are 5, so so he has 3 successes. Okay, and that's it. Alright. Our hero's turn. Let's start rolling for initiative. Duke 3. Alright, Jake 1. He gets an event. Yeah, I don't really care for that. Lily 5. Jack's 3. So Lily goes first. She's our first player. Well, so much for that. So let's see what we're going to do with her. 5. Well, let's send her here. Jack's not going to move. And he rolls a 3. Duke. Ah, crap. Well, 1, 2. He goes to Chicago. And Jake. Alright, we're moving him out of that space. And he's going to play this. I'll take that. On a roll of 3+, we steal an artifact. And we steal an artifact. Okay, so let's steal that magic one they got. I don't like that one, so it's worth 6. So he stole the hammer. We can go sell that. Great. And we're going to play this too. Play while in the same space as villain to immediately do D6 hits to that villain. So let's do D6 hits to him. 2. Okay, well, he takes 2 hits. Okay, that was actually a good turn for Jake. Now, I don't think I'm going to go search because this thing requires 5 tests. There's no way I make it. However, I am going to take that artifact and try to sell it. So, we'll do that. He's not going to have an adventure, so we got to roll. Alright, he gets an event card. Play immediately. Who has the most fortune? That hero now has 2 extra fortune. Well, that's that's a crap card. Okay, so we need 2 more fortune to win. That's not good. Okay, and that's the end. So it's Lily's turn, and let's see. We're going to do her first test. She's got to get 3 of them. The ancient trap. Well, this is a puzzle test. So she gets 2 adventure dice. So we have lore 2, but she gets +2. That's 1 success. And failed. Okay. Alright. Jack here's got a flip. Lava flow. The heat from just being near the lava is enough to send your eyebrows. You need to jump over the rivers of molten rock to get across. We do an agility 3. And we did not make it. So we have to exert. Nope, that's 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's 1. Pass. Let's roll for number 4. Nope. 5. Nope. 6. Nope. 1 more. We got 1 more. Oh, he made it. Holy cow. So we're fully wounded. But we do gain 4 glory. And we have passed that test. So he's gained 4 glories, passed the test, and he gets the the Heart of Darkness. Which is good. Okay. Duke here is in Chicago. He's got to do a city event. You may fully heal. Okay, so first of all, we have to do the chart here. And he's in Chicago. And let's see here. We got to roll die 6. 3. Mob drive-by. As you step out of the nightclub, a black sedan corner races around the corner with time. Make a cunning 5+ test to see if you're coming. See if you see him coming. Okay, 3. I did. If successful, you duck. You may chase after the car. If successful, gain 3 glory and draw an event card. It's agility 4+. Okay, well, you know what? I'll try that. 2 successes. 3 successes. Okay, so I passed that. So I get to get D6 glory. 6 glory. Well, that's good. And I get to draw an event card. Okay. Alright. And then I'm going to do this and deliver this to Chicago. And I gain D6 fortune. I would like to have 6, but okay. Okay, so that's Dudley's turn. And Zane, he didn't do anything. That's right. Yeah, everybody went. Okay, so that's the end of that turn. So let's draw an event. Roll once on the tactics, move the villain trap 1 step forward. Okay, so this is moving to 9. Let's roll on the tactics. We have 5. Occupation. Place a Nazi occupation in any marker in any city that is touched by space with a Nazi soldier figure. And these, good God. Okay, so jeez. Okay, well, New Orleans here is occupied. Of course, Cape Town is occupied. Cairo is occupied. Sydney is occupied. Okay. And now we have to roll for secret bases. Well, so we're going to put a Nazi soldier in the Sahara. They've got just about all Africa done up. Alright. And now the Zeppelin is going to go, and it tries to go to the Great White North. I don't think it's going to make it. Rolls a 4. 2, 3, 4. However, they do get another fortune, and that's going to put them at 10. Okay. And now the villains here. Okay. She's selling her stuff. He's doing his test. And he passes 2 successes. All he needed was 5. Looks like he's going to make it. Yep. Okay, so he gets the gloves, which is going to give them 4. So this is going to go up another, and they're going to have 1 extra. Jeez. So they have that. Oh my goodness. And they get a magic again and a death. So we're in trouble. Let's move that and let's replenish our artifacts. We have the Skull of Death, of course. And it's going to go to Stips. And then we have the Spear of Hades. And it's going to go the Devil's Reach. Way down here on the bottom. Wow. Okay. That is our hero's turn. Let's roll for initiative. Ow, sorry. Alright. Lend me 3. Jack 6. Duke 5. 5. Okay, so Jack is the first player. Let's roll for his movement. He rolls a 6. Okay, well, we're moving him 1, 2 to Berlin. Well, that's fine. Duke is here in Chicago. There's really nothing I can do with any of him. I might send him to go beat up a Nazi or something. Fight a Nazi, so... because everything else is just far away. Let's roll for his movement. He rolls a 5. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Now let's send him here to fight the Nazi. Okay, Jake, let's roll for him. 6. Well, we're sending him to a big city as well. 2, 3. He's going to Paris. And Lin Mi is still here. Let's roll for her movement. She rolls a 6. And she's not going anywhere. Alright, so Jack is going to try to sell his artifact. Trouble in town. Draw a random villain. Before you can act the city, you must first sneak past the villain. Okay. Do I have anything to cancel that? Well, I do not. Alright, so Vanessa Love is going to be our villain here. And I want to say 1. And I did not roll a 1, so I snuck past her, which is great. And now I can interact. And I'm going to spend all 4 of these, of course, to heal my wounds. Heal these 4 wounds. And then we are going to sell the Heart of Darkness. And it's going to be 5. Okay. Duke is going to fight this Nazi. And they have a fight dice of 4. And wounds of 3. However, he has a fight dice. Combat of 4, 5, 6. And he does 1, 2 wounds. And they have a fight dice of 4. They do 2 wounds. He has 1 defense. Let's go again. Okay, well that's enough to kill him. And they put 1 more damage on me. However, I do kill them. So let's take him off the board. And I do gain 3 glory. Okay, that's good. Jake here is going to try to sell his artifact. Immediately lose D3 fortune or 1 gear. Okay, well, I don't have any fortune, so I'm going to have to lose the gear. And that's the toolbox. What's that thing when that great? Anyways, and so now we're going to sell this. The hammer, it's going to give us 6. We stole that from them. Okay, and now Lin Mi, we are on her thing, and let's see here. You have to flip this. Trap. Alright, we have a lore. Good God, or cunning. Our cunning's 3. Plus 2. Okay, I'll do the cunning. And we passed. So, that's 1 down. Alright. And that's going to be, how many glory? 3. She has all this glory. Let me see, let me try to... 3, 5. It's going to be 5. And then let's see, just give me 3 more for that one. Okay. Alright, now let's do our next test, and that is Shady Nightclub. Agility or Cunning. Her agility is 5. I think she has a better chance to do it with that, actually, so let's try that. And we did it, yes. 2 more glory. Second test is passed. Okay, and last one is Confrontation at the Docks. And we begin with the agility, so let's do the agility. All we need is 1 5 or higher, and we got it. So we gained 4 glory on that one. We have passed the third test, which is all it took. Let's see, and she got the tiger. Alright, any dangers not completed during the current game round do not count towards recovering the artifact. Well, we did them all in one round, so that was actually okay. Okay, let's do a count here. We have 8, 14, 17, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 fortune among all the heroes. I can get 5 more, which put me at 31. I'll be close to getting it, but it is now the villain's turn. So we have to roll on a 4, 5, or 6. Move the villain track up 1, and we have to move the villain track up 1. So we're at 12. The villain event. All villains immediately take an extra villain outside the normal track and then move the villain track 1 step forward. Okay, so it's at 13. Shoot. He's going to get another test, and she's going to move on the board. And we're going to send her to the Tower of Hades. Yeah, I guess so. Which is... Oh, I never put that. Which is, should be right. Where's it at? Oh, okay. It's right there. So she's immediately moving here. Okay. He's going to get to do a test, which he'll probably pass. Oh, look at that. He gets 1 success, but he does not pass it. He takes 2 wounds. Okay. And now let's roll for our Nazis on the base. Okay, 1's coming out, and it's going to Persia. Okay. Then we have the Zeppelin. It's going to try to go to China. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just doesn't make it. Right here, however, it's going to get a fortune. And now the villains get to go again. And she's going to do a test. She gets 4 search. And she got 2 successes. Okay, however, 2 successes. Okay. And she needs 4. He got to move out. Right, that's right. He got to do the other step. So, oh, that's right. Wait a minute. I think he got that right. Yeah, he got that last turn, didn't he? He sure did. So he to move. So now he comes out on the board, actually. So he's going to go here to the jungle. That's right, because he would have been selling it and then come out. Alright. I can't believe I messed that up. Alright, it's fine. And now we have to replenish artifacts. And we have, I don't like those, the Book of the Pale Moon. These 2 successes gets it. And it's going to go to the Ancient Mountain. Down there. Okay. That is it. It's our hero's turn. Let's see what we want to do. Let's roll for initiative. Jack who 6, Duke 5, Jake 4. She 4, so Jack's the first player again. Okay, where do I want to move him? I'll probably try to move him to here. He rolls a 6, so he's going 1, 2, 3. He's there. Duke is there. Let me see what I want to do with him. Well, let's roll 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Jake. He rolls a 3. Yeah. One, 2, 3. Move him there. And me, she wants to sell that, so she, oh crap, of course she rolls a 2. Alright, we gotta put her here. Alright, Jack there, he's gonna take his first test. Horse chase, you'll have to ride faster if you want to catch up to the speeding truck. His cunning is 3. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, 1. Alright, he passed. So there we go. 2 glory. He passes that test. Let's see here. He's trying to get this. The skull. And he gains +1 glory for each danger overcome. So he got 3 glory on that. If he gets to keep it. But we're going to press on. Hidden trap. Alright, lore. Alright, we'll do lore. He has a lore of 3. And he passed. Ooh, that was close. And he failed. Okay, so there's that. Alright, he's stuck there. Okay, Duke is... Where's Duke? He's here with her. He's going to do a test. Agents of Evil. Draw a random villain, add him to the adventure. Roll a sneak test. Okay, well, we're going to do that again with her, the mob lady. We're going to say 1. And we didn't well, we did roll a 1. So we got to do 1 fight round against her. And she has a fight of 4. She doesn't do anything. Alright. So no matter what I do, alright, I pass that. That's fine. That's the first test. And I think I'm going to keep on. Let's see, there's one again. Okay, yeah. Alright, and let's keep on. We have initiate, infiltrate mob gala, agility or cunning. Let's do cunning, which is 3. 2 successes. No, actually 1 success. And I failed. Okay, so that's that. Jake. He's in just a regular old space. He gets an event. Okay. And Lily, she's going to have to roll. And she gets an event. Okay. So it's the villain's turn. Let's see. They rolled a 5. So guess what? It moves up to 14. If we move up any more, we've lost. And we're actually going to lose this turn. I don't know what else to say because the Zeppelin is going to gain. Yeah. Okay, so we have this card plays on a random villain. We'll put it on her since she doesn't have a card. The Outpost. 2 Nazis are going to come on board, and we're going to have one at Greece. And the next one's going to be at Italy. So just slowly just coming that way. And now the Zeppelin. We're trying to get it to the Amazon jungle. Well, it's a 1. It's not getting to the Amazon jungle. However, it's getting a 1 fortune. That's going to put them at 3. That means it's going to move to 15. And that is it. Let me just double check. Okay. Well, yeah. They got to 15. They win. We had to get 40. And then plus 48. And then extra 2 because that stupid card he got, which was 50. And we got 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 31. So if she would have sold that, we got 31. We were 9. They're almost real short. Oh, whew. So we lost against the mob. And we lost against the Nazis. Well, well, well. Well, I hope you enjoyed that Fortune and Glory game. They were piling up on us real quick. The next group we play against will be the Cult of the Crimson Hand. And then that'll be finishing up our Fortune and Glory series. We have 3 new heroes, and maybe we can salvage that and win that one, but those guys are pretty hard too. But hey, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed this game. It's a fun game. Especially if you have, it is probably more fun if you have more than one player instead of solo play, but it can be fun solo. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Fortune and Glory from Flying Frog. Great game. If you have the money, I would certainly recommend it. I hear that this year they're going to finally do something else for this game to commemorate its anniversary. So like they did for Last Night on Earth. So, hey, if they come out with a new base game with tricked out stuff and stuff, it may be worth for you looking into to see if you want it, because it's a fun game. A very fun game. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time, I will see you then.